Hey guys, Hal DeMarco here, General Manager DeMarcoSports.com, and this is going to be your Wednesday video report. Got a number of complimentary plays coming your way in college basketball. If you think I normally talk fast, wait till you get through this video report, because about 3 hours ago I was way ahead of schedule, but then some landscapers doing work in my front yard managed for the second time in 3 years to cut my internet connection, which means I'm working on a very slow mobile hotspot, so it could take 7.5 hours for this video to upload. So the quicker I talk, the quicker I get done this, and the quicker I can get back to updating my own website. So with that being said, last night a 1-1 split with the complimentary plays, cashing in with Florida with ease and a demolishment? Yeah, of Alabama, who the hell cares? And then, of course, losing with Illinois as the Illini lost at home to Purdue. So let's see, that's 7-1 with the complimentary plays. Since Saturday, let's get right to it, and we'll run these in reverse chronological order. First up, I like Iowa State at home to avenge a loss in Provo to BYU last month, a game in which Iowa State gave up the most points they have allowed all season, which, if you know anything about Iowa State, this is a team that prides itself on its defense. Now, it's a big number tonight, laying 7.5 at home, but I still will go with them because other than the comeback win at Kansas, what has BYU done on the road this season? Just 3 wins. Again, the comeback win at Kansas, and the other 2 wins against Central Florida and West Virginia. Big effing deal. BYU does definitely score a lot of points. But listen, Hilton Coliseum, no easy place to play. This is a place where Iowa State has the 6th longest home winning streak in the nation. 17-0 so far this year, and a great defense, one that's only giving up a tad under 62 points a game. And I think BYU will meet its match in a hostile environment tonight. So I like Iowa State in that contest. This is a game I thought about using as my best bet tonight. And by the way, cashed in with my best bet last night, raised the bar 20-dime winner. A team that has just been flying under the radar, cashing with South Florida, getting the job done, an undervalued favorite. I think they were laying 7.5 at tip-off, winning by 13 over a bad Tulane team. So yes, congratulations to me. Tonight, I thought about going with Loyola of Chicago. Made the mistake, went against them last week when they hosted Dayton. Of course, they won that game at home, and it was a big win. Make no mistake about it, because that was their first win at home against a ranked team in program. Oh, actually, first win at home against a ranked team since 1986. They are on an 8-1 roll. But you know, if you look at Joe Lunardi's latest numbers, they are on the outside looking in because of the success of Richmond and Dayton in the Atlantic 10. And of course, they're vying with VCU to possible get an at-large bid, and it's doubtful. So what is most important for Loyola-Chicago right now is to win their final 2 games and earn that double bye in the Atlantic 10 tournament, and hope to make some noise there and to hopefully somehow punch their ticket into the dance. But the game in hand tonight, when I look at this game and I see Loyola of Chicago far and above the better team than Davidson, and I look at the line and I go, pick 'em. That's a head scratcher. And that just sets off a little bit of a red flag, because I know Loyola Chicago is the better team. And they won the first meeting as well. 78-63 at home, February 4th, as a 6-point chalk. Outshot Davidson in that game, 46.3 to 39.3. Hit 14 of 28 threes versus only 6 of 23 for the Wildcats. And even though they came off that big win against Dayton, that was on Friday night. So enough of the proverbial water has traveled under that bridge. And they have won 8 of their last 9 games, they being the Ramblers. Davidson, 15-14 team, 9-6 at home, 5-11 in Atlantic 10 action. In fact, 2-6 at home in Atlantic 10 play. The only wins against 2 lowly ranked teams, those being LaSalle and Fordham. So everything tells me that Loyola of Chicago should win this game with ease. But it's just one of those games, again, that has so many red flags. You know Davidson likes to play slow. You know they're going to take the air out of the ball. You know this is going to be one of those games that's probably going to be like 58-56. But still, I do like Loyola Chicago here. And it was my second favorite play on the board, along with Iowa State, with the exception, of course, my best bet tonight with this top-rated 15-dime winner number 5 out of 6. So what can I tell you? So those are your two complimentary plays tonight. Again, Iowa State and Loyola of Chicago. I rank them evenly, maybe give the Cyclones a slight edge, so make Iowa State number 1 and Loyola Chicago, just because of those red flags, number 2. That'll do it. Wish you well, and talk to you again tomorrow.